only 1 year, he averaged $100 a month, at least $100 a month. So you aren't making the effort. We'll reset this in 30 days, and if you come back with similar behavior, in other words, if you don't make some 971, Mr. Hardy is present today with his counsel, John Ashai. The state is represented by Teresa Hyatt. We're here for a final probation violation hearing. How does Mr. Hardy wish to proceed?
Your Honor, Mr. Hardy is going to accept responsibility and admit to the violations.
All right, thank you. Is there a statement from the state?
Your Honor, the recommendation I know back at the preliminary was to keep him on ILC and just have him pay restitution, I guess, more consistently. There was an agreed amount of restitution that was reduced from the total at the time that he pled. The agreed amount was $11,018 that was owed to the victim. So far, the defendant's paid $3,974 of it, but he still owes almost $8,000, $7,985. But the thing that concerns me now is I found out today that he did test positive for alcohol on May 27th. That's obviously concerning because it's so hard to catch a lot of times people testing positive for alcohol when they're not on a monitor. Knowing that he had a probation violation hearing on May 27th, he still drank. So I guess my question is whether or not maybe an assessment needs to be done for maybe some kind of alcohol treatment or meetings ordered or something. But other than that, he has 0 days of jail time credit on the 18 months on the shelf for him.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Shai?
If I could just address the alcohol issue, I do believe that this was over a holiday weekend, Memorial Day weekend. I don't think that it is a problem for Mr. Hardy. If anything, it was just maybe a one-time thing. So I don't think that treatment is needed necessarily for an alcohol problem. He did admit to the violation. These violations are minor. I understand that he owes restitution. He paid another $20 today. He's paid nearly $4,000 on the $11,000 restitution number. He's making payments as much as he can. He has indicated to me that he wants to make payments more frequently and in bigger amounts, so that he could get that taken care of. So we would ask that the court still consider the recommendation of keeping him on ILC and letting him pay this restitution off.
Thank you. Mr. Hardy, is there anything you'd like to say, sir?
Yeah, just like she said, there's definitely been a little bit of a problem with me paying. I had a lot of bills coming up, but I definitely want to be more consistent. I got a lot of things taken care of. So I want to be more consistent with that and paying a lot more on my balance. Get this taken care of so we can move on.
Anything from Oneida Warehousing?
No, I don't believe so, Your Honor. Sorry. I looked.
So he broke in. He'd been a forklift driver for the company, but was fired on a few days earlier after saying inappropriate things at work and trying to steal other people's hours. Did $22,355 worth of damage. Is he employed now?
Yes, sir, yeah.
Where?
I work at Tire Choice, over here in Springboro.
Do we have a payment history of any?
I don't have one here with me.
Okay,
I can look it up on Benchmark, Judge.
okay.
Let me do that real quick, hold a second. Okay, according to this, alright, the first payment, it was September 21st of 2022, and then he paid November, December, then February, March, April of 23, June, September, December, twice in 23. Then we have the next one is March of 24, June of 24, October of 24, then January, March, April, August, November of 25, and then January, April, and today. So we're at almost 4 years.
January, and then it ended in April. There was one in between there. Very last three.
At this year, you mean?
Yes.
I have January 14th, April 15th, and today's date.
Okay. How much today? $20?
$20 today. April's was $300, and January's was $200. So this year, he's paid $520.
And 26, he's paid 520. How much is he paying 25?
Okay, here we go. You're asking me to do math.
Sorry,
You're good.
You had that one pretty quick. So.
I know. Well, that one was easier. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 940. Oh, shoot, hold a second. 940 and 150. You're better at that. 940, 150. So,
290.
yeah, so 1090. So that was 25, was 1090. And then 24 was for 1530 and 24. And then not as much in 23. I have 104, 204, 254, 254, shoot, 254, 80 is, okay, wait a minute, so 80, oops. About 640 in 23, and then 225 and 22.
$4,015 since 2022.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's
Okay.
what, just sort of did that in my head, but
Right.
$4,015, 520 of that has been this year. Only 1 year, we averaged $100 a month, at least $100 a month. So you aren't making the effort. We'll reset this in 30 days, and if you come back with similar behavior, in other words, if you don't make some major change here, I'm going to revoke your ILC and we'll proceed to sentencing. $225.22. I don't remember, I don't know what month that started, but you averaged $50 a month. In 2023, you averaged just over $100 a month. In 2024, 2025, you averaged less than $100 a month. You're averaging for 6 months about $80, $85, $90. So I don't think you get it yet. You have a debt to pay for the damage you did. It's ridiculous what you did, and people go to prison for something like this. So you just need to decide which route you want to take. Okay, that's all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.